What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm super excited because we're gonna be doing a full face of Dollar Tree makeup. If you guys watch my channel, you already know that I love Dollar Tree. I think they just announced, I saw they were closing like 1,000 stores, and I was like, better not be my Dollar Tree. And we all know now it's a $1.25 tree. Everything is a $1.25, but that's still super affordable, especially when it comes to makeup, because makeup is getting pricey. Like, even those drugstore prices are up there. So, and I have found good products at Dollar Tree. Like, literally one of the products I got is a L'Oreal liquid lipstick. Like, this in store probably, I don't know, but a lot more than $1.25. That I know for sure. So when I was recently there, I saw a ton of new makeup products. So I just bought a full face and figured that we would try it all out together today and see what's good and what's not. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and click the little bell right next to the subscribe button to be notified of all my future uploads. And let's go ahead and get started. All right, up first we have a foundation. Now this is new. I have never seen this or tried this. This is from the brand Be Pure, which I've tried some of their products at Dollar Tree before, just not this one. And it says Clean Beauty Glow Foundation. Y'all know I love a nice glow. Now, one thing about this, I have this in shade Nude. This was the only shade that they had at my Dollar Tree of this. Depending on your Dollar Tree, everyone can have different options. I would hope that they offer more shades than this, and mine was just like sold out or whatever, but this was the only color option that I had, and I think that I will be able to make it work for me. So that's one thing that does upset me about Dollar Tree, is a lot of times the shade ranges are just incredibly limited. Sometimes I've seen them not be too bad, but this one was definitely very, very limited. It does say this is paraben-free, sulfate-free, phthalate-free, cruelty-free, and vegan. Lots of claims, again, for $1.25, so let's try it. I did also get this little pack of sponges. How cute are they? They're little hearts. So it was a 3-pack, and everything that I got to was $1.25. I know Dollar Tree now does have some stuff that's over $1.25. I think they have some things that are like $3, some things that are $5, but all this stuff was the cheapest options at $1.25. So you did get 3 of these little heart sponges. So this is what it looks like. Figured we could try this for blending. It actually feels pretty soft. I'm gonna go dampen it though and see if it like expands at all, because I normally like to use my beauty blenders like a little bit wet. So I'll be right back. All right, sponge actually expanded quite a bit. Here it is next to a dry one. So definitely I would say to dampen it. Now let's go in with this foundation. Gonna just squeeze some on. I am breaking out like crazy right now. Like, my jawline is not happy with me. I don't know, because the beginning of my pregnancy, my skin was like so good. I was shocked because obviously there's a lot of like acne products and retinols and stuff that you can't use when you're pregnant. So I thought my skin would be really bad, and it was good in the beginning, but this week it's not happy with me, but that's all right. Okay. This is very, very soft sponge. I kind of like was not sure how to use it, so I'm kind of just using the side, because the heart is such a cute shape, but it's kind of an awkward shape because we're so used to like those kind of rounded beauty blender type shapes. One thing that I will say is this foundation has kind of a strange scent. It kind of smells like sunscreen, but I don't think there is sunscreen in this, which is a little weird, but it reminds me of sunscreen. The scent. It does give a pretty glow to the skin though. I would say it's like a light to medium coverage, definitely not giving full, but that covered up a lot of my redness and kind of helped to even out my skin tone. I don't hate this whatsoever at all. I would say the only thing that I don't love about it is just the scent is like a little unpleasant. Like, it doesn't have an amazing scent to it, but I like the way that it looks and feels on the skin. Feels hydrating, gives a slight glow, but it's nothing too crazy. I actually really like it, and I think that it looks nice. And this little sponge is actually really nice once you get the hang of like how to hold it best. It's super soft and blended everything out really easily. So I like that. All right, they did not have a concealer, so I'm just gonna go in with a drugstore concealer real quick underneath these eyes, because unfortunately my Dollar Tree did not have one. So I'm just gonna pop a little something on there and blend it out. Oh, you know what? I should probably use the pointed tip of this to blend out my concealer. That'll probably make more sense, a little point at the bottom. Oh yeah. Fits in good for concealer. Okay, now for blush, they have this really pretty one. This is from the brand Starry, which I don't think I've ever tried any products from them from Dollar Tree before. This is their Precious Mineral Lightweight Blush. The shade is Natural Glow, and it's like a pretty berry shade. I did go ahead and swatch it, and it looked really, really beautiful. So I'm gonna go in and pop this on my cheeks. Ooh, okay, pigmented. I gotta blend. I always end up going in with like so much product, and I'm like, Kelly, it's super pigmented. Why are you using so much product? But you know, you don't know that when it's your first time trying. So don't do what I do. Go in with a little bit and build it up, because now I'm like struggling to try and blend it out. But I love a over blushing moment, so it's okay. Pretty shade though, I like the shade. Love a nice berry color. All right, I think I got it blended out, brought a little bit of life back into the face. I like this. Now I do have a highlight too that I'm excited to try. This is from LA Colors, which they're one of my favorite brands at Dollar Tree. They typically have a lot of their products there, and I typically really like their stuff. So this is their highlighter, their Too Cheeky highlighter. The shade that I have is Enchanted. They had a couple different shades in this. I kind of went with this like champagne sort of gold. I'm just gonna tap it on the cheeks like that and then tap it in with my finger and see. Ooh, giving a glow, and that's blended out quite easily. Actually, that's very pretty and gives a really beautiful glow. All right, I like it. I'm down with it. I don't always love liquid highlighters. I'm more of a powder highlight girl, but as long as it blends easy, I'm down with a liquid highlight, you know? The ones that don't blend, those are the ones that give me like agita. That's probably not the right word to describe that, but that's what my brain's coming up with right now. This gives like a nice little subtle glow. I actually really like that. I'm gonna do a little bit on the nose too and just tap it down there. I like this a lot. Very, very pretty. Okay, now we have this cute little eyeshadow quad. So this is from the brand Make Me Up. I think I've tried a few products from them from Dollar Tree. I think they're like newer to Dollar Tree in the past year or so. This is their eyeshadow palette. They have this in a couple different colorways. I went with this one. I'm not sure that it says a name for it. I don't see any name for this one, but it's kind of like a warm tone neutral. So let's take it out. You get 4 different shadows. I was thinking that the shadows were all matte. They kind of look like that from far away. When you really look at them up close, they have a little bit of a sheen to each of them. So we'll see how it works all together. I'm gonna go in with this like salmon type color first, and I'm gonna just buff that in the crease. Okay, getting a nice pigment from that. This is giving me like summer sunset vibes, which I love. I can't wait for the warm weather. Today we have like full sun and it's like 50, and I'm like, spring is here, baby, which I know like some other places 50 might seem cold. For me, I'm like, where's my shorts? Where's my tank tops? Like, I need to be out in the sun. New Jersey can be so weird in March. It can be like freezing cold and dump like 20 inches of snow, or we can get like pretty sunny, somewhat warm days like today. Like you never know what you're gonna get, but these warmer kind of sunny days make me so happy. All right, this is actually blending out pretty well. I would say once applied to the eye, looks matte. Like when you look at it up close, you can see a little bit of a sheen to it, but it doesn't really translate when it's on the eyes, and it gives mostly a matte finish, I would say. I'm gonna just bring this color up a little higher on top of the crease. I'm not adding any more color, just kind of buffing and blending with what's left on my brush. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this burnt kind of red shade up here. Same brush, and I'm just gonna deepen up the crease with that. These shadows actually work quite nice. The Dollar Tree has come a long way. I feel like back in the day, when I would try different products from there, eyeshadow was always where it went bad. Like, some of the products would be looking pretty good, and then the eyeshadow would just be a absolute disaster, where this is actually working pretty well. I don't have any complaints. Like, the pigment is there, the blendability is there. Have I tried better eyeshadows? Of course, but are these 1000% workable for $1.25 for 4 shades? Yes. You know, we're getting pigment, they are blending, and I like it. All right, now I'm gonna go in with this brown shade, and I'm gonna apply this to the outer corner. So we have a little depth out there. This shade is a bit lighter actually. I think once applied to the eye, then it appears in the pan, not giving as much pigment as like the first 2 colors that we used. Just a bit of like a lighter brown. And I'm gonna actually pop this on the lower lash line as well, just to kind of blend everything together. And then all over the lid, I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade, or not all over the lid, but in like the front half of the lid where we didn't do that darker brown. I'm gonna add this just to kind of open up the eye and in the inner corner, and I'm gonna apply it right beneath that brow bone as well, just to clean up there. Okay, now for mascara, I have this one. I've tried a couple things from this brand before. This is Le Mercier, I believe is how you would pronounce that. I think it's like a French brand, but they have it at Dollar Tree. I've tried a couple products from them that I've liked. So this is their volumizing mascara, and it is in the shade Midnight Black. Now, one of my favorite things to buy at Dollar Tree are their lashes. So I did buy some lashes. Oh, this looks pretty good. Has a little like figure 8 shaped wand. But I did get some lashes at Dollar Tree, so we're gonna do lashes too, but we gotta coat that mascara first on these lashes. So let's go in and see how it works. Definitely a drier, kind of stickier formula, which sometimes volumizing mascaras can be, and I don't mind that actually. I would prefer a drier formula than something that's like super liquidy when it comes to my mascara. But this one's almost a little too dry. Like I wish it had a little more liquidness, I guess, to it. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Like fluidity? No, I don't know. But it's kind of like almost hard to coat my lashes with this. And it's like clumping up a lot in the bottle. If you can see like at the top, like when I put this in to get more, it kind of clumps up there. Just a little too dry for my liking. So I don't know that I love this. I feel like this would get super clumpy, like even right there, super quickly. Like just for me to try and coat my lashes with it, it's getting really clumpy. So I'm gonna stop with it before it gets too much. This, unfortunately, I don't really like. No, this one, it would be a no for me on the mascara, unfortunately, but these lashes might be able to save the day. Let's see. So this is one of my favorite brands at Dollar Tree, Ioni. They make really nice lashes. Again, for $1.25, I feel like we would see these lashes somewhere else for like 12, 13 bucks a pop. These are the wispy long flares. They normally have tons of Ioni lashes, tons of different styles to choose from at Dollar Tree, at least in the ones that I typically go to. They normally have a lot of these lashes there. So good place to check out if you're looking for some lashes. And now to glue them down, I got the Ioni. This is the 2-in-1 Everlasting Lash Glue Liner. I love lash glue liners. They're so good. So this is basically an eyeliner and a lash glue all in one. So we will use this to stick these lashes down. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with the lash glue liner and just do a nice thin line on my upper lash line so that we can go ahead and stick the lashes to it. And then I'm gonna go in and just pop the lashes on, get everything stuck down. Ooh, I actually really like these. These are bold. I've been so boring with like my lashes recently. I used to wear like big bold lashes like this all the time, and I haven't really recently, but I feel like these look really nice. Like they're bold, but they're still very wispy, so they don't look super overwhelming. And I feel like they actually look really flattering. I like those a lot. Okay, and the lash glue liner worked really, really easily too. Very pigmented and was easy to kind of apply on and get that line. So let me go in and do the other eye now and pop on the lash. Okay, I actually really like these. I feel like the eyes actually came out really nice, aside from the mascara not being my favorite. The lashes, the eyeshadow, it all kind of vibes together. And the eyeliner, like this is definitely like a spring, summer kind of eye that I would totally wear. So I like that a lot. Okay, now last but not least, I have a couple different lippies that I wanna try. So they have this cute little 2-pack. These are tinted lip oils. This is from the B Color brand. Oh, so that's interesting. So the brand of the foundation is Be Pure, and then this is Be Color. I think they're like associated, but I guess this is like their clean beauty brand, and then this is just like the color. I don't want to say not clean, but you know what I mean? So you get these 2 little lip oils. They're supposed to be tinted. I'm gonna try the more nude shade and go in and see. Okay, not giving a lot of color, obviously. Ooh, okay. So it smells like chocolate, which I feel like that it's like that fake chocolate smell, which I don't really love that. Like in chocolate in real life, sure, but this one is a little intense, a little strange. I don't know that I love the scent of it, but it does feel very like nourishing and hydrating to my lips. So I don't mind the way that it feels in the lips. I just don't like the way it smells. I'm interested to see if this other color smells the same, or this just smells like chocolate because it's more of like a brown. Oh no, see this one, completely different and really pleasant. This one is like sweeter, maybe like vanilla or something. Okay, so it's just the scent on the brown one that I don't love, but the feel on the lips isn't bad. However, I do feel like the smell would probably stop me from wanting to like grab for that and use it again. Okay, next I have this Nude Glow lipstick. This is from LA Colors. So it's supposed to be like a pretty sort of nude, I believe, matte shade, which it is. This is actually, does this have a chocolate smell too? This one's also kind of smells like chocolate, but it's a different. This one's like better than the other one. I feel like I just don't love chocolate scented things. This one's better. It's like chocolate and vanilla mixed. This glides on the lips really, really nicely. Like the color, super pigmented, and kind of gives like a matte satin look, but doesn't feel like that at all on the lips. Like does not feel at all drying or anything like that. So I do like this, and this is totally a color that I would wear. LA Colors, typically, if you see them at your Dollar Tree, typically they're always a good bet. Like their products are normally pretty good. I like this lipstick, would definitely use it again. But I do want to try the last product that I found, which is this L'Oreal liquid lipstick. I was really surprised when I saw this. I was like, wow, L'Oreal. Like typically don't see them a lot at Dollar Tree, but they did have these liquid lipsticks. I got this in the shade Radiate. Feel like this is actually gonna go perfectly with our eyes. I believe these are matte, like they dry down to be matte, but let's see. I'm gonna go in and coat the lips. Definitely has a nice pigment. It goes on feeling super hydrating. I'm thinking it's gonna dry down. Let's give it a second. This shade for summer is definitely a shade that I would wear. I love like a bright kind of orangey coral in the summer. I don't know if I said the legit name, but this is the Lip Color Rouge. It says on here from L'Oreal. I remember these when these came out. I feel like they're not even really that old. They didn't come out that long ago. From L'Oreal. Okay, I'm gonna let it dry down fully. It does feel like it is drying and turning a little bit more matte, Okay, it's dried down. It actually does not feel like drying though to the lips, which I actually really like. And again, this would totally be a color that I would wear come spring and summer. So glad that I have it. And yeah, I mean, I feel like overall, we actually got some really good products. The only product that I like 1000% would not recommend was the mascara. Just did not really like that. Everything else I think was pretty dang good and worked really, really well. And again, was affordable, which we love. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.